Hello students, good morning to all of you. Have you gone through the chapter we have read and discussed in the previous class? Then let me know what you have understood. We came to know about Lencho. So, in the last paragraph, you have already known the hailstorm continued. So how long did the hailstorm continue? 1 hour. What happened to Lencho's cornfield as a result of the hailstorm? All his corns were destroyed. Lencho became happy or sad? What did he think to himself? And what did he tell his sons? No one dies of hunger. This expression shows Lencho's what? His hope. Hope on whom? Hope on God. Trust on God. Believe on God. And strong faith on God. So now, let us see what happened next when Lencho's cornfield was completely destroyed. What did Lencho do? In which way God helped him? Let us read next. All through the night, Lencho thought only of one hope, the help of God, whose eyes, as he had been instructed, see everything, even what is deep in one's conscience. Lencho was an ox of a man, working like an animal in the field, but still he knew how to write. The following Sunday, at daybreak, he began to write a letter which he himself would carry to town and place in the mail. It was nothing less than a letter to God. God, he wrote, if you don't help me, my family and I will go hungry this year. I need 100 pesos in order to sow my field again and to live until the crop comes. Because the hailstorm, ... He wrote to God on the envelope, put the letter inside, and still troubled, went to town. At the post office, he placed a stamp on the letter and dropped it into the mailbox. Did you understand anything? All through the night, that means when the hailstorm continued, in the evening, Lencho became very much depressed, very much upset, and at night he could not sleep at all. So all through the night he thought of only one hope, that is help from God. Why? Because he knew very well that God could see everything which is even confined in one's conscience. Then what is conscience? Inner sense of right and wrong. Inner sense of right and wrong. That means ଆମର ବିବେକ. ତ ମଣିଷର ବିବେକ ଅଛି, ବୁଦ୍ଧି ଅଛି, ସେଟା ଆମକୁ ଦିଶୁନି, ଆମର ହାର୍ଟ ଭିତରେ ଅଛି. So what is deep inside our heart or mind, nobody can see, but God can see everything. So what is deep in one's conscience, God can see. God can know what is in our mind. So Lencho thought he will write a letter to God. So the following Sunday, that means the next Sunday, at the daybreak. Daybreak means dawn, before sunrise. ଯେତେବେଳେ ସକାଳ ପାହିଲା ସିନ୍ଦୁରା ଫାଟିଲା କାହିଁକି ତାର ମନ ରାତି ସାରା ସେ ବ୍ୟସ୍ତ କେମିତି ସକାଳ ହବ ମୁଁ ଗଡଙ୍କ ପାଖକୁ ଚିଠି ଲେଖିବି. So the next Sunday at daybreak he started writing a letter to God. That means Lencho was not illiterate, he was literate. He had known how to read and write. So Lencho was literate. He knew reading and writing. So he started writing a letter to God. And he thought he would go to the post office himself because he had no hope on others. Somebody or other persons may keep his letter aside, secret. So he thought he himself will go to the town and post the letter in the post box. And Lencho was an ox of a man. What does it mean? Do you think Lencho was an ox? I am a teacher. You are a student. Lencho was an ox. What does it mean? Lencho was not an ox, but he was hard working. And he was also very simple and docile like an ox. He was very much hardworking. He has trust, faith in himself and on God. So he wrote a letter to God. ताले आमे जे चिट्ठी लेखंती कौन करंती चिट्ठी को गोटे एनभलप रे भरंती. तुमे माने एनभलप कौन जानिच? एनभलप, पोस्ट कार्ड, inland letter, all these things are medium of writing letters. In our time we were writing letters and posting to our friends or relatives or parents through all these things, postcard, inland letter and envelope. You don't know writing letters, but you must have seen some letters, official letters are coming to our school. So that letters are coming inside an envelope. जोटा आम लफाफा बोली कहते. So Lencho, what did Lencho do? He put the letter inside the envelope, and we have to write the complete address on the envelope to whom we will send the letter. On the envelope there is address of sender and receiver, the person who sends letter and the person who receives letter. So here the sender is Lencho and the receiver is God. So when in an envelope, this is like an envelope, and here we write from, so from Lencho to only God. Without complete address, a letter will not reach in his destination. But here Lencho was so confirmed that he wrote a single letter God on the envelope, and he thought the letter will reach God definitely. And what did he write in the letter? He wrote, "Oh God, help me, I am in problem. Please send me 100 pesos so that I will manage my family for the year and I will sow my field again." So Lencho was so confident. Whom you can claim money? तुम्हें तुम सांग तुम भाई बा बापा जब तुम किसी दरकार अच्छी बहीपत्र किणापी तुम्हें तुम बापा को चिठी लिखुच, बापा मत 500 टका पठेबार अच्छे, शीघ्र पठाओ, मोर ये काम अच्छे. ताले क्या आम चिठी लिखती जहाँ पर अधिकार थाए. से लेंचो सेमती भावुची तार अधिकार अच्छी भगवान के ऊपर ना से एते कॉन्फिडेंटली लिखुची ओ गॉड हेल्प मी सेंड मी 100 pesos in order to sow my field again and to live until the crop comes तापरे आउ से लिखी लंबा चिठी से गुड़ाक आउ एठी रिप्रेजेंट करा है नाही कहीं आमे बुझी नबा कौन पाई से लिखी द हेलस्ट्रम हैड डिस्ट्रॉयड एवरीथिंग आई हैव नो क्रॉप माय क्रॉप फील्ड is totally destroyed, so etc etc. So then after putting the letter inside envelope, writing the address of God on the envelope, then he went to the town, and in town he placed a stamp from the post office. He bought a postage stamp, and that also he fixed on the envelope and then posted the letter inside the mailbox. So now we came to know Lenchos believe in God, trust in God or faith in God. We are not so much confident like Lencho. He was so confident, he thought God will definitely help him. God cannot deny his request. So he told his family members that nobody dies of hunger. If one way is closed, another way will be opened, and that way goes to the God. Do you understand? Okay. Then tell me, how did Lencho compare himself? What did he tell his sons? What did he write on the envelope? Where did he go to post the letter? And where did he drop the letter? Are you clear? Then next we will see in the next class. Thank you all.